time. But every step I take is teaching me who I am. I don't need to be perfect, just doing the best that I can. Even when I trip and fall, I get back up, I stand up tall. I'm strong just being me. I don't have to pretend. I shine in my own way, over and over again. I'm loud, I'm kind, I'm brave inside. I'm exactly who I need to be. Yeah, I'm strong just being me. I feel things big and deep and I laugh a little loud. I'll stand up for a friend, even in the crowd. I got dreams in my eyes and courage in my bones. Even when I'm scared, I know I'm not alone. Every fear is just a door, and I'm learning how to walk through more. I'm strong just being me. I don't have to pretend. I shine in my own way, over and over again. I'm wild, I'm gentle, I believe in the best that I can be. Yeah, I'm strong just being me. Hey, this is who I am. Here I am. I'm standing tall. I can do it all. I don't have to look like them. I don't have to talk like you. I got my own kind of magic, and it's coming out of me. Every day I grow a little more bold, a little more sure of the story I hold. I'm okay. I'm brave. I'm enough every single day. I'm okay. I'm strong. I've been right here all alone. I'm strong just being me. I'm strong just being me. I don't have to pretend. I rise in my own way, again and again. I'm wild, I'm kind, I'm brave inside. I'm more than I can see. I'm strong just being me. That's who I'll be. Just being me. That's the best of me. Just being me. Yeah, I believe. Just being me. 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 Yeah, that's enough for me. Just being me. Just being me. Yeah, that's enough for me. Give it to 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 me. Twelve long hours in the heat of Gary. Miller stole the tips and called me honey. I killed the girl who used to be so weary. I burned the bridge and took the dirty money. The aprons off the floor is cold and empty. I'm done with all the lies and all the pity. The silence in the kitchen feels so heavy. I'm driving fast away from this old city. Lights out on Highway 20. No more being kind. Bag full of dirty money. Leave it all behind. Lights out on Highway 20. No more being kind. Bag full of dirty money. Leave it all behind. Master key inside the office locker. Safe is open, engines hum is steady. I was was never meant to be a talker. Now I'm gone and now I'm finally ready. Forget the peace, forget the smoke and fire. Forget the baggage that I used to carry. I'm fueled by
To the ancestors, known and unknown, Ashe. To the gods, known and unknown, Ashe. All the praise, all the glory, forever and always be to the Most High. What's going on, guys? It's your favorite Cosmic Warrior, back at you with another Galactic Transmission. Let's get a prayer in, and let's tap into the energy. Spirit, thank you for coming through. Thank you for guiding, protecting this message. Thank you for removing any negative energy from the area. Thank you for allowing this to get to any and everyone it's intended to. And so it is.
but a cold desire to leave the ghost of who I was and carry on. We on fanning in the glass, floor the pedal, hit the gas. No more sir, no more please. Watch me bring them to their knees. Rearview mirror, black and white, driving deep into the night. No more sorry, no more pain. Nothing left but gas and rain. Lights out on Highway 20. No more being kind. Bag full of dirty money. Leave it all behind. Lights out on.
Leaving it all behind. Dirty money. But corrupt officials. You know, all money isn't good money, right? Yeah, if you live life on the other side of the law, you know that all sales aren't good sales. You know, all people aren't good people to deal with. Some people are more of a risk, more of a liability. You're better off not fucking with them at all. But it's the deals that we take. It's the deals that we accept that put us in positions that force us to make certain sacrifices. But at what cost? And at what price do we sell out for? Do we sell out to? At what cost? You know, it's funny too, though, how it's like, you know, I'm looking at the free spirit, and where my mind's going is the way that I've it's just the full circle, you know. I've floated my way through, you know, the bottom all the way to the top, back there. It's a roller coaster, you know. But I could have stayed at peaks. I could have chose to stay there. I could have chose to be complacent. I could have chose to settle for a comfortable, you know, place that made me miserable inside. That's why I left certain places, because I was miserable inside. I was surrounded by people, toxicity. I was miserable. And so I no longer, I used to make some really good money at lots of jobs. But at what cost? You know, it's funny. It's just, when I'm done, I'm done. It's, you know, there's no convincing me. When I made my mind up, I'm just out. You know, but it's no remorse. It's no hard feelings. It's just, this is it. This is it. Severing ties. This is it. Damn. It's given a severed there. It's given this on energy is it's given cut off from your spirit team. You know what that's given is corrupt officials. Well, that's given as spiritual court was in session. A verdict was rendered. And it's like, you're on your own. You know what's funny too is the way that people can do things the wrong way and call upon help, get help from other places, and to manipulate things and do things the wrong way, violate certain universal laws. And it's all fun and dandy until it doesn't go according to plan. And then, you know, it's certain things once... But it's well, first off, it's the fuckery that people engage in all the time. It's first off, you shouldn't be engaging in the fuckery. Second off, if you're gonna, you know, be good or be good at it. And if you're gonna be bad, you should at least do your research first. You know, calculated risks. But then people forget to calculate their big ass fucking egos. It's like the A students. The A students always ace the tests. Yeah, the easy ones. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, okay, great. You go through a whole lifetime full of easy tests. Congratulations, ace. Wow, you're super good. You know, you're well versed in propaganda. You went through all these, you know, universities and you got, you know, all these degrees in propaganda. Congratulations. But it's the true test of life. Fail.
I'll wait one day. No more being kind. Bag full of dirty Monday. Leave it all behind.
But it's childish behavior. You know what's interesting too? It's like not being able to see the full picture. But it's your life playing out. Oh, that's interesting too. It's despite all their childish behavior. It's everything is still working out for you. You know, but it's as long as you maintain the knowing, not the belief, because you only believe in what you do not know. As long as you just maintain the course of the knowing that everything always works out for your greatest good, everything is always going to work out for your greatest good, because you're always seeking for, how is this serving me? What lesson was to be learned here? Hey, I learned it. Now, how do I apply it? But it's the people that never took the time to even learn the lessons. Of course you can't apply it because you never learned anything to apply. What'd you learn? Your childish behavior that you've been stuck in your whole fucking life? It's the F. Why do you keep failing? Why? Don't you see the wrong in your ways?
Click, clack, click, clack. Heels on the floor, that's fact. You bad, big sack. Look in the mirror like, who's that? Who's that? Used to dim my shine just to keep you fine. Now it's time to chase with a little curved line. You else, you name, still the same frame. Only thing.
But it's banking on you dimming your shine. It's banking on it's dimming your light. Oh, but that's interesting too. It's not pulling your sword out. It's wanting you always, you know, to have your sword sheathed. But what's your sword? Your tongue? You know, but it's interesting too. It's the way that we use our word, the way that we used to use our words to cut ourselves down. They were banking on that. But it's like they weren't expecting, you know, the response to be like, "Oh, you want more? All right, let's go." But it's not even in that sense. It's not even in that sense. Well, what is it? Sometimes it's being the bigger person and walking the fuck away silently. You won that silent war. It's an energetic war. It's a spiritual war. It's not a physical fucking thing.
Change, I don't play your game. I took my heart back, that's my trophy. I built this castle, you don't own me. Heart of the noise, like it's old receipts. If you don't like me, then you can't reach me. I'm an independent woman on my own throne. Got my own money, I can take me home. If you bring drama, then live.
You know, own money take me home, but energy is their true currency. You know, take me home. You know, but it's home. Home is an internal place. Home, it doesn't matter where you are. If you don't feel at home, you know, it's not a home. Home. You know, you can find a home in the slums. You're gonna feel more that home than a mansion. Home is not the possessions. Home is not with the fancy shiny lights, and that doesn't make it a home. You know, but to find the home in the slums, to be thankful for the homes that we find in the slums, to give thanks for that. But it's the slums that we find ourselves in mentally. It's just slowing down. It's taking time to align ourselves, taking time to cleanse ourselves. It's taking the time to focus on ourselves, not our surroundings, not our situations, but internally.
Alone, dropping all the weight like a ringtone. I'm in love with myself, yeah, I glow. Power in my veins, watch me overflow. Everything I need, yeah, I got my own. I'm an independent woman on my own throne. On my own throne. On my own. Who got the crown? Who run the town? Who turned the pain into her gain? Now my peace hit different when I sleep good.
Yeah, but it's turning your pain into your gain. It's taking all the negative energy sent to you, you know, and transmuting it and turning it into rocket fuel and fucking blasting the fuck off. You know, it's when you're only focused ahead of you and you have so much momentum, you're gonna lose all your momentum slowing down and trying to turn around. Losing all your momentum trying to slow down and turn around. It's the energy of like, it's all the work that they did on you, all the real work they did on you, trying to get you. What is that? But it's trying to get you stuck and trapped into karmic loops and cycles, and for what? For their gain, not for yours.
I'm an independent woman on my own throne. Got my own money, I can take me home. If you bring drama, then leave me alone. Dropping all the weight like a ringtone. I'm in love with myself, yeah, I glow. Power in my veins, watch me overflow. Everything I need, yeah, I got my own. I'm an independent woman on my own throne. On my own throne. On my own.
You know, but it's your throne, yours. You know, your path, your mission, your rewards. Damn. It's back to the spell and root work. Back to the spell and root work. But I was in reverse. Both of them. It's the signs are all, nothing's working out. Yeah, but it's not just minor things aren't working out. It's they're losing their mind because things aren't working out. You know, but it's like, it's the dot of the I. It's like they rushed through it and they didn't cross all their T's, they didn't dot all their I's. Because what would that have been? That would have been, you know, reflecting and accountability and just not doing the fuckery. And they ignored all the signs. Every single fucking one. Over and over and over.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this, see what's behind. Got no way to prove this, maybe I'm lying, but I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Take a look in the mirror, and what do you see? Do you see it clear?
You know, but it's putting the blame on me. You know, it's the generational curses that get passed down from generation to generation to generation. And when someone comes into the bloodline that's on course to break the generational curses, who do you think the ancestors are going to side with? But it's a bloodline, and it's the cosmic ancestors as well. It's the people, it's the souls that we get bonds and ties with, you know, throughout every existence. You know, it's the people that we it's the people that we help along the way. When we don't have to. When we choose to. Because we're decent fucking people. You know, it's all the choices that we make. It's all the thoughts that we have. The choices that we make. The Have Fun crew. You know, not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. But what's the good time that we're here for? It's the tough fucking lessons. And that's a tough pill to swallow. It's not a fun pill to swallow, because that means you gotta start looking at everything completely fucking differently.
Or are you deceived? What you believe? 'Cause I'm only human after all. You're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve that. Lord heavens above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human.
But it's the act. The act. It's the I'm only human part, but it's acting like I'm only human. Oh, that would be what? That would be downplaying yourself. It's the con. It's the way that we con ourselves out of what? Out of our lessons, out of our purpose, out of our place, out of a lot of things. But it's the lessons. But it's the way that we act like we don't see what we see and we don't know what we know. Whether it be positive or negative. You know, it's the way that we con ourselves on both aspects. Spiritual unions, but it's ions. And ions what? They bind with each other, right? Mutual bonds. I'm only human, but it's the people that we resonate with. It's the people that, it's the strangers we meet off the street, where one conversation and it's just like we've known each other forever. It's the soul recognizing each other. It's the, you know, unspoken but felt connection.
Cry, 'cause I'm only
to the generational curses. It's... You know, what I'm getting with that is, like, the way that... Well, it's interesting, you know, the things that people enforce, right, into families, family rules and stuff to maintain images. And images of what? You know, it's the lies that we spread to maintain an image. Because of what? Normally, avoiding accountability. If people know the truth, oh no, they're going to look at me differently. Well, yeah, you probably should have acted differently. The lies we tell ourselves. We obviously know we fucked up. That's why we lie about this shit, and we try to hide it, and we try to only get people to look at things from certain angles. You know, we're all angels, but how the fuck could you have your divinity and be an angel of the light if you're always looking at it from those fucking angles? If you're always approaching things the wrong way.
Some people got the real problems. Some people I don't know. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all.
You know, but it's the cop outs. It's the excuses that we make. I didn't know any better. You know, but oh, I wasn't taught any better. I wasn't taught. You have intuition. You had intuition before you fucking silenced it so much by doing fuckery. We know right from wrong. Internally, we know it. But it's the way we shut ourselves out from ourselves. Shutting ourselves out. Shutting ourselves out, but it's speeding up and racing away. Like, it's what? A race? You know, it's giving, like, sibling rivalry. But it's not a race. How the fuck could you expect to win a race of what? Discovering yourself? You're trying to discover someone else. The goal is to discover yourself. And how the fuck could you even win that? You're playing the wrong fucking games. And that's the problem. You're playing fucking games. It's not a fucking game. You should take shit more seriously.
Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
It's putting the blame. It's the energy of you know, family members putting the blame on you since children and skating away, always using you as a scapegoat. What's that? I'm getting like peer pressure. But it's back to that energy of what? The lies that we spread. Okay, so that would be the energy that's the energy of family members putting pressure on each other to maintain the lies. To just go along with it. We always lied about this. We've lied about it, you know, our grandparents lied about it, and our parents, you know, we're all liars. We've all been avoiding accountability. And it's not even, no, it's not just that. It's, we've all been maintaining someone else's lie. That's what the energy is, maintaining someone else's lie. But it's the mental traps that they put themselves into by doing such. You know, it's a mental prison. And it's just going to become more and more confined, restricted. It's the foreclosure. It's getting tighter and tighter.
The bank won't leave. Fast life, no brakes on the vision, no brakes, everything moving too quick, 100 on the dash, go.
You know what that's the energy of? It's the energy of, it's the family members trying to slow you down from early on. Is you're moving too fast. You're pushing through the lessons that, how the fuck could you get that? I've been stuck on this level my whole fucking life. That's what the energy is. It's the way that some of our kids can look at it. They come in with a fresh set of eyes. They look at the problem from a fresh set of eyes. The same problems that we've been stuck on our whole life, and they come and they blow right through it. It's the abundance. We are always in abundance. We always have exactly what we need. We're just not able to see it. But children are more likely not to be looking through these fucking eyes because we haven't had the time to fucking corrupt them. And it falls right under the corrupt police. You know, but abundance. You know, but that's a generational curse too, is, you know, the way the, you know, money is handled and looked at. You know, poverty is a mindset. And abundance is not always financial.
Dangerous night in the US, a snake in the grass, I'm the purest, rats in the back, the poorest, traveling his path like a tourist. Cold in the heat, I'm the coldest, everything weighed on the boldest. Everything weighed on the boldest. Leather is red, I'm the chosen. Stay in the pocket, no folding. Napa leather soft like a cloud. V12 engine talking too loud. Yeah, Margiela boots on the pedal, pushing the heavy metal. Left the snakes at the red light. Hiss, I move different in the night. Carbon fiber on the steering, no fearing what I'm hearing. Got the bag in the trunk tucked, middle of the mess, I'm never stuck.
So justice is being served, but it's they're offended that you found yourself out of the slums. But it's what? You know, but it's funny too though. People will look at the situations that we're in and they're so quick to judge and they're so quick to, but how are they judging us? Through their eyes. How are they judging us? Through their mind, through how they would have handled things? Well, it's a good thing that we're not other people. It's a good thing that we're us and they're them.
Blue diamonds wet like the late me, how much can you take? Blue diamonds wet like a lake, tell me how much can you take? Sipping on something to numb it, climbing it straight to the summit, yeah. Dangerous night in the US, a snake in the grass, I'm the purest, rats in the back, the poorest, traveling his path like a tourist. Cold in the heat, I'm the coldest, everything weighed, I'm the boldest.
No, but it's the Taurus. It's the Taurus part. What did tourists do? Tourists, they come, they visit, and they take off. It's back to the root work. It's the April Fools that you weren't stuck. But it's the O's. It's it's like binoculars. They weren't able to see far enough. Well, that's interesting too. Is a lot of people don't take the time to think things through properly. Because what's that? That's seeing farther out, right? When you're able to process things and look at things from so many different angles and perspectives, it allows you to see farther on. And when you can see so far down the road, sometimes only a fool would maintain this course. But you got to have the sight to see.
Everything weighed on the bonus. Leather is red on the chosen. Stay in the pocket, no folding. Check the glass for tail. Rats belong in the jail. I'm in a different bracket. Laurel piano on the jacket. Stuck on my skin, so expensive. Why you looking so apprehensive? One wrong move and it's over. I'm the driver and the owner. Money coming in a flood. I got the ice in my blood. No sweat on the forehead. Everything moving like I said. I said it. Dangerous night in the U.S. Snake in the grass, I'm the purest. Rats in the back, the poorest. Driven his path like a tour.
It's the everything's going just like you said. Easily offended. Justice being served. Just like I said. It's your predictions coming true. And what is that? I'm getting it's the predictions you made for yourself, for your life. You don't just talk about it, you be about it. A lot of people talk about things. They do a whole lot of talking, but energetically and action-wise, they do the opposite. But what is that? It's the energy of it's our subconscious. It's not having control over our subconscious.
Cold in the heat, I'm the coldest. I'm the coldest, everything weighed on the bonus. Leather is red on the chosen. Rule is red on the chosen. Stay in the pocket, no folding. Night moves, we out. Here comes the storm. Can't slow it down.
Here comes the storm. But it's you tapping into your power. It's you standing in your power. It's you bossing the fuck up. But how is that done? But it's through removing everything that we had in the closet that we've been trying to hide. But it's not from other people, it's from ourselves. They didn't expect you to look at all the different aspects of yourself, and it's like facing yourself head on. But it's the energy of you've been completing cycles. You've been bossing the fuck up from early on. But it's the lessons that they should have picked up on a long time ago. Okay. It's the energy of, one of your gifts is your ability to, it's not taking things so personal. It's taking things with a grain of salt and not And it's having, oh, it's back to that song that's why the leather was sticking out. Because it's thick skin. It's having tough skin. You got to. I mean, you got to, yeah. Oh no, your words. People hurt, their words hurt you? Their words did? Their words? Fucking words? That's interesting too. Swears. The big problem was, some people say the problem is swears are a good thing. You know what they do? They disrupt. They disrupt. They disrupt the flow of, because the words, the spells, it's an energetic thing, right? It's a vibrational thing. And so when you throw in swears and stuff in there like that, right? Which are what? It's an expression, a form of expression. But it's also mixing up whatever it was that was being spoken. It's the words that are they're triggered because the words they've spoken over you. They're not holding. But what would that be? It's like, how could they don't think that you're worthy of your gifts because you haven't learned the lessons. It's like, how could someone else know what lessons we've learned? How could someone else know what lessons we even went through? How could someone else? But even the people that know the lessons that we went through, right? Even the people that know that, they don't know our full mentality. They don't know our state of mind going into it. They don't know our state of mind coming out of it. Just because they saw how our vessel may have handled it, how we chose to express ourselves, doesn't mean shit. Most of us fight our battles in silence. But it's the triggered how you could fight so many battles in silence and handle them so well and it not be seen. It doesn't get any funner, but it gets easier. And so it's like, it's not exhausting. Well, it's interesting too, but it's like battle tested. It's like they thought that you were just prepared for just like, just one singular fight, not the whole war. Because the whole war is what? Is drawn out, spread out, multiple different fronts. It's fought. Well, that's interesting. It's fought on multiple different fronts.
I felt the burn, trying to take my crown. And as the rain comes down, my wings won't fail me now. Keep it moving on. It's my world now. I was raised by the wolves, raised by the wolves. Unstoppable, unstoppable. From the highest mountain, above the clouds. Oh, hear me now. Gonna light the sky, gonna shake the ground. Gonna raise the rivers, let my fire burn loud. Unleash my thunder, bring the hammer down. Till I burn.
Damn. Unleash the thunder. Bringing the heavens down, but it's raining in heaven onto earth. And when you're standing in your divinity and you're raining in heaven onto earth, what else do you think you're raining in? April motherfucking Fools. The humiliation ritual, they thought, that's a big fucking F. Now, there it is, the on again. Now, trying to take your inheritance, but which is what? It's the spiritual gifts. It's just spiritual gifts. But it's interesting too, is, going after someone, especially someone's gifts and stuff, you could acquire other people's gifts. If they're poor stewards of it, if they use it the wrong way, and if you handle yourself properly, you can end up coming out of it. You always come out of it stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But it's the energy of them wanting you to just, it's like the energy of wanting you to just like, and well, it's partying, which would be like just wasting your life away, right? Just out here having fun, not taking the time to do the work. You know, but it's the energy of breaking yourself out of, you know, but emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. And it's like when you break out of when you break free, you know, when you break your mind free, you break your soul free. And you come out of all the, well, just everything that's been holding us back and sucking us and draining us of our energy. Yeah, energy is our true currency. You know, but it's learning to control our energy completely. You know, all of our thoughts, our actions, every aspect of it. That's for somebody. I'm going to wrap that up right there. But thanks for tapping in. Thanks for your likes, your shares, your comments, your gifts. Thank you for the exchange of energy. And until next time.